Ever wondered what your kidneys actually do? These two bean-shaped organs tucked away in your back are like the unsung heroes of your body, working 24/7. But what's their job, really? Let's break it down with a simple and fun acronym. A wet bed. Yep, you heard that right. A wet bed. It's an easy way to remember the 7 crucial functions of your kidneys. Let's start with a A. Stands for acid-base balance. Your body is like a finely tuned machine, and it needs to maintain a perfect pH level to work correctly. It can't be too acidic or too alkaline. Your kidneys are the masters of this balance. They remove excess acid from your blood and excrete it in your urine, keeping everything just right. Think of them as the body's personal pH regulators, ensuring all your cells are happy and functioning in their ideal environment. Next up is W for water balance. You know how you're always told to drink enough water? Well, your kidneys are the reason that advice is so important. They control how much water your body holds onto versus how much it gets rid of. If you drink a lot of water, your kidneys will produce more urine to flush out the excess. If you're dehydrated, they'll conserve water to keep you from drying out. They are constantly adjusting to maintain the perfect level of hydration, which is essential for every single process in your body. It's a delicate dance, and your kidneys lead it perfectly. Then we have E for electrolyte balance. Electrolytes are minerals in your body, like sodium, potassium, and calcium, that have an electric charge. They're vital for nerve function, muscle contraction, and so much more. Your heart's rhythm, for instance, depends on the right balance of these electrolytes. Too much or too little can cause serious problems. Your kidneys act like meticulous accountants, constantly monitoring and adjusting electrolyte levels in your blood. They excrete any excess and reabsorb what's needed, making sure everything stays in perfect harmony. The T in our acronym stands for toxins. Your body produces waste products from its daily metabolic processes. Plus, we're exposed to toxins from the food we eat and the environment around us. If these toxins were to build up, they would become poisonous. This is where your kidneys shine as your body's primary filtration system. They filter your entire blood supply many times a day, pulling out these harmful toxins and waste products like urea and creatinine. These are then mixed with water to form urine and are safely removed from your body. So every time you go to the bathroom, you can thank your kidneys for a major cleanup job. Now for the B, which stands for blood pressure control. Yes, your kidneys play a huge role in managing your blood pressure. They do this in a couple of ways. First, by managing your body's fluid levels, as we discussed with water balance. More fluid in your system can mean higher blood pressure. Second, they produce a hormone called renin. When your blood pressure drops too low, your kidneys release renin, which sets off a chain reaction to constrict your blood vessels and raise your blood pressure back to a normal level. It's a sophisticated system that helps protect your entire cardiovascular system. The second E stands for erythropoietin. That's a big word, but its job is simple and vital. Erythropoietin, or EPO for short, is a hormone produced by the kidneys that tells your bone marrow to make red blood cells. Red blood cells are the delivery trucks for oxygen in your body. Without enough of them, you'd feel tired and weak, a condition known as anemia. So your kidneys are directly responsible for making sure your body has a constant, fresh supply of oxygen-carrying cells. It's another way they keep you feeling energetic and healthy. Finally, we have D for vitamin D metabolism. You might think of sunshine when you hear vitamin D, and you're right. But the vitamin D you get from the sun or food is in inactive form. It needs to be converted into its active form to be used by your body. And guess who does that? Your kidneys. They perform the final crucial step in activating vitamin D. Active vitamin D is essential for absorbing calcium from your gut, which is vital for strong bones and a healthy immune system. So your kidneys are directly involved in keeping your skeleton strong. So there you have it. A wet bed, A for acid-base balance, D for water balance, E for electrolyte balance, T for toxin removal, B for blood pressure control, E for erythropoietin production, and D for vitamin D metabolism. It's a lot, right? These organs are truly multitasking superstars. Now, because the kidneys are so important, it's also crucial to understand what happens when they don't work properly. This is known as chronic kidney disease, or CKD. It's a progressive condition, meaning it gets worse over time. Doctors measure kidney function using something called the glomerular filtration rate, or GFR. The GFR is a number that tells us how well your kidneys are filtering waste from your blood. A higher number is better. The stages of kidney disease are based on this GFR number. Stage 1 is when your GFR is 90 or higher. In this stage, you have normal or high kidney function, but there might be some early signs of kidney damage, like protein in the urine. Most people don't have any symptoms at this stage, and it's often discovered during tests for other conditions. Stage 2 is a mild decrease in kidney function, with a GFR between 60 and 89. Like stage 1, many people still won't have symptoms, but the damage is progressing. This is a critical time to make lifestyle changes, like managing blood pressure and blood sugar, to slow down the disease. Stage 3 is a moderate decrease in kidney function. It's split into two substages. Stage 3A is a GFR between 45 and 59, and stage 3 billion is a GFR between 30 and 44. At this point, the a wet bed functions start to struggle. You might begin to notice symptoms like swelling in your hands and feet, fatigue, or changes in urination. This is because your kidneys are having a harder time balancing water, removing toxins, and producing hormones. Stage 4 represents a severe decrease in kidney function, with a GFR between 15 and 29. Symptoms become more noticeable and can significantly impact your quality of life. Anemia, bone disease, and high blood pressure are common. At this stage, doctors will start discussing preparations for what happens if your kidneys fail, such as dialysis or a kidney transplant. And finally, stage 5 is kidney failure, also known as end-stage renal disease, or ESRD. The GFR is less than 15. At this point, the kidneys have lost almost all of their ability to function. The wet bed systems have broken down. Toxins and fluid build up to dangerous levels in the body. Without treatment, this stage is life-threatening. The main treatments are dialysis, which is a process to artificially filter your blood, or a kidney transplant, which involves receiving a healthy kidney from a donor. It's important to know that chronic kidney disease often has no symptoms in its early stages. The best way to protect your kidneys is to manage risk factors like high blood pressure and diabetes, which are the two leading causes of kidney disease. Regular checkups with your doctor are key, especially if you have these conditions or a family history of kidney problems. Living a healthy lifestyle, eating a balanced diet, staying active, not smoking, and using medications as prescribed can go a long way in keeping your kidneys happy and healthy for years to come. Remember, these amazing organs are working tirelessly for you. Let's do our part to take care of them. If you are ever feeling overwhelmed or struggling with a health diagnosis, please remember that support is available. Talking to a mental health professional can provide you with tools and strategies to cope. You are not alone. I hope this has helped you understand the incredible work your kidneys do every single day. They are so much more than just filters. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more health content. See you in the next one.